Hello everybody, hi. I'll start in Hebrew and then we'll move to English and if you want in Turkish that's also fine. אנחנו מתחילים עכשיו שידור משותף כזה נחמד, זאת אומרת יוזמה טכנולוגית כזאת חביבה. אנחנו משודרים עכשיו גם בדף בארץ וגם במקביל בדף של חברינו בקבוצת הסטרימרים פה באיסטנבול, והשידור יעבור ככה בין שפות ובעצם באותה מצלמה יראו אותנו גם כאן וגם שם. לא יודע אם הסברתי טוב. זהו, you want to say something? I mean, we're starting. Where are we going actually, or what are we going to do?
We're gonna visit the barricades.
Yeah.
Hello to all the viewers and comrades.
Yeah.
We're gonna visit the barricades. We're gonna read the graffiti, and our friends here will tell us about what happens. There are people who fought
Yeah.
with the police in the struggle.
And you ask us not, probably, I mean, that it will be better not to show your faces because of the situation.
Last days, I mean, they use many tactics, you know, especially in Turkey, they follow everything and they tag people, not attack, tag people, and especially doctors were really worried about that, so we're not taking any photos in the park.
Yeah.
So especially for the people who take initiative, it could be dangerous, so we try to avoid showing our faces.
Okay, so we'll try to keep it, and if we forget it for a moment, just tell us, okay?
And maybe introduction Turkish?
Yeah, you want to hold it and do it?
Yeah, okay, sure.
And just have this is the modem, so if it's closed,
Okay, that's cool. Merhaba arkadaşlar, yoldaşlar. İsrail'den arkadaşlarımız var burada. Bize desteğe gelmişler. Onlar da canlı yayıncılar. Şu an onların telefonunu kullanarak yapıyoruz yayını. Beraber barikatları gezeceğiz. Onlara size durumu anlatacağız. Grafitileri konuşacağız. Neler yaşandığını konuşacağız. Burada yapan barikatlarda poliste çatışan arkadaşlarımız da var. Bize durumun nasıl olduğunu, neler yaşandığını daha yakından anlatacaklar. Durum böyle. Taşkışla'ya doğru ilerliyoruz. Okay. We're going to Taşkışla. Can you hold one of this, maybe the bottle?
Yeah.
These buses that are crashed that were belong to the police. So they were the police buses which were supposed to take the police out of Taksim Square.
Okay. What, the people just took them over?
Yeah, the people took them over, people crashed them, and police had to walk back. Haha. I mean,
The drivers were cooperating?
Huh?
The drivers, they were cooperating or?
Well, probably not these drivers because the buses were waiting there, I guess. Otobüsler bekliyordu değil mi sadece orada?
Şuralarda falan bekleyen otobüsler vardı. Halka gaz bombası attılar ve sadece yapmak için, halkın içindeki sivil polisleri geri alabilmek için meydana gaz bombası atıldı. Bütün insanlar meydandan kaçınca bir 15-20 tane yaklaşık sivil polis normal çevik kuvvete doğru koşmaya başladı ve onların arkasından kayboldular. Bu şekilde içerideki sivilleri alabildiler çekilirken. O arada çok fazla gaz kullanıldığı için insanlar çok sinirlenip taşlamaya falan başladılar. Zaten sonrasında bu otobüsleri halledip barikat olarak kullanmışlar.
Okay. Those buses were in Taksim Square, and police, as they were pulling back, started to fire many gas in order to take the civil police in the crowd. So they fired many, like around 20 civil cops have run, and the people were furious and they started to throw rocks to the buses, and they captured the buses.
Otobüslere değil de şeylere atıldı.
Ne?
Tomalara falan attılar taşları.
Oh, okay.
Sonrasında
Not the buses to the Panzers water tanks. Sonrasında?
Yani sonrasında bu hale getirmişler. O nasıl yaptılar bunu görmedim ama.
Oh, okay. So the buses were crashed afterwards. But anyway, the people held the buses from the police. That's the thing I'm sure of. Yeah. So as you can see, there are things that are crashed, but most of them are like people who are cooperating with the police or the governments or advertisement. I mean, you will see billboards crash, but you know that's what should happen in my opinion. Yeah.
Maybe I can just, the people who don't know this area at all, just to give a perspective, the park is kind of at the top of a hill all around, and we see the barricades just in all of the streets that go down from the park. Wherever, every direction you go, you can see the barricades just a few hundred meters from the park. Here we see another big group of barricades. And basically the point I can see here was that they cannot get even close to the park, just pushing them as far away as possible. And what I can tell, that was brilliant. That was just a brilliant move to keep them down, keep the forces below the park, and just not let them come physically up. It works.
Yeah, it works.
Oh, what a commercial!
A commercial
Pass through the door.
Yeah, you need to
Enter the new world.
Advertising חדר מצב.
Well, it's kind of advertising "fuck the police" slogan there. Yeah.
Actually, while we see the slogan here, it says in Hebrew the Situation Room, Social Justice. And what it is a Facebook page. And today we have about 20,000 followers. And it's an independent group of people, no corporations behind, no political parties behind, just social justice activists who push the news out from the demonstrations out to the web, no censorship. And this is Avi, what he does mostly in the demonstrations in Israel, is doing exactly this, going out with the Ustream and showing people out at home what's really going on, what's the truth.
And that's on the t-shirt, yeah?
And that's what it says on the t-shirt, the Situation Room.
Let me
And
translate.
If you're interested to know more, our English page is called Israel Independent News, right? That's Israel Independent Press.
It's only the beginning. I mean, we just started. It's the younger brother of this page.
Okay arkadaşlar, İsrailli arkadaşların şu an Avi'nin tişörtünde de görüyoruz. What was it called again?
Situation Room.
Situation Room is their website.
Yeah, Facebook page, yeah.
Ya Situation Room şeyleri, Facebook sayfaları ve internet siteleri. Hiçbir şey yok. Şirket yok arkasında. Tamamen kendileri aktivistler olarak cephelerden canlı yayın yapıyorlar orada da. Şu anda bu videoda iki şeyde yayınlanıyor, iki kanalda da yayınlanıyor. So those are our barricades.
Beautiful barricade.
Yeah. Well, every day by day it went up, and everyone worked together. It's kind of easy if you bring a dozer to bring those down, but we use police's fences. I mean, throwing their own weapons
So
against them. You know?
Against them, that's
Burayı da gösteririz.
Aha.
Bayağı iyi bir barikat mesela.
Zaten orada
photos
ineriz.
just to see that we're not disconnected.
Yeah.
That's fine. And we have 13 people watching us now. You see the
cool.
number?
Maybe you'd like to hold it for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. Oops.
Oops, no, that's watch out. Okay. We'll just pass it from one to another. So what actually?
I just saw the cigarette in my hand.
Okay. So let me say maybe a few words in Hebrew because not everybody are maybe. אנחנו פה בעצם באזור שהוא מלא מלא מלא בריקדות. זה כל מיני סוגים. שם למעלה אתם ראיתם אוטובוסים. sorry. I don't see anything because of the sun, but I guess we're on. יש פה עוד אוטובוסים למעלה שהפכו להיות אוטובוסים שבדרך כלל הובילו שוטרים או אל הפארק או מהפארק, והם פשוט נכבשו על ידי המונים שהניסו את השוטרים שנאלצו ללכת ברגל במקום להשתמש באוטובוסים כדי שיסיעו אותם מכאן. וכאן אנחנו רואים בריקדות שהם פשוט מאבני רחוב, שאנשים פשוט העבירו אותם ממין שרשרת אנושית ארוכה כזאת והקימו כאן בריקדות. כל הרעיון היה להרחיק את השוטרים כמה שיותר מהכיכר. Let's go back to English. You're on the phone.
Okay, I was just gonna ask my friends if the video is working.
Okay,
It probably is. It looks very clear, and you got a modem.
And I'm trying to see if somebody is writing us on the chat, but the point is that it's so sunny here and we cannot really see the screen. So
We will go through
sorry
this,
guys.
so we will see.
Yeah, so if we're not saying anything about what you wrote, it's just because we didn't see it. So
By the way, we're probably gonna walk this way back.
Sorry.
No problem. Şey,
Şeyden döneceğiz.
Yeah, yeah.
Suyundan yukarı çıkacağız.
şey, but what I want to tell is that we have passed two barricades made out of crashed buses,
Yeah.
and to this way there is four other barricades.
You mean
and
the-
it's like we're like 300 meters away from the Gezi Park.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got many barricades.
Okay. And here is
and
another
what-
one made of huge billboards and תראו, יש פה בריקדה אחת, we were saying it in English and in Hebrew. There is a huge barricade here made of everything actually, of metal, of stones, big stones, and of
Yeah, we're crashing their advertisements and writing what we think.
yeah. What's written there? Hayat.
Hayat bana özel. Tayyip. Life is special to me, brother Tayyip. No,
Okay.
I don't think that's brother. Yeah, it says Tayyip.
Okay.
Şey, what's important? Banksy
some
once
sale.
Banksy once said that not vandalizing a billboard is like taking a stone which someone just threw to your head and asking if they want it back.
Okay.
Good word in my opinion. And what I want to show that we took all the stones
Yeah.
from here to
Oh,
support
that's
the
amazing.
barricades.
Yeah, you see, guys. I mean, before that there were many stones here. I mean, it was paved, not paved. I mean, with the stones, and now.
And, you know,
They're all barricades now.
just say it in Hebrew, תחשבו רגע, הייתה פה פשוט מדרכה עם הרבה, אתם יודעים, אבנים משתלבות כאלה, כמו שיש בארץ, ועכשיו יש פה חול, כי כל האבנים המשתלבות עברו לשם, להיות חלק מהבריקדות שחוסמות כאן. הרחובות פה מאוד מאוד תלולים, ואנחנו נרד למטה, ואתם תראו, המשטרה בעצם מתרכזת למטה, היא לא יכולה לעלות לכאן. זו בעצם הסיבה שלמעלה עכשיו יש חופש הפגנות, ואין שום שוטר כשיש הפגנה, כי הם לא יכולים להגיע לכאן. אבל זה לא יחזיק עוד הרבה זמן ככה, והם הכריזו על זה שמחר בערב הם הולכים לעשות מבצע של להחזיר את הרחובות לשליטתם. זה הולך להיות מאוד חם וקצת מלחיץ, אני חייב להודות. אוקיי.
What I wanted to show is that you know the saying from 68, under the pavements, the beach.
אוקיי.
So we really see it. I mean, it's really thin, nice sand
Yeah.
under the pavements,
Oh.
under the stones. So
So you...
you can take a wine. And
Yeah.
see. It's much. It feels much better than what there was before. It feels better than the stones.
Yeah.
Better to sit on, better to walk on, better to sleep on.
Okay. Interesting.
We should continue downstairs.
Okay, let's go downstairs. So אנחנו ממשיכים כאן למטה. If you want to hold it again, just
Yeah,
take
yeah.
it. I mean, it's... Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Barricade HCU. We love you. Thank you. We love you too, brothers in Israel. You were here? No, you were here when the police attacked. You want to tell us about Taşkışla barricades? Like hangi yoldan ittirdiler mesela?
Yes, feel free to talk also in Turkish. I mean,
Yeah. Just
Ya işte şeydeydik.
sigarayı alsana elimden, içmek istiyorsan da iç. Sigarayı alsana elimden. İstiyorsan da iç, 2 nefes kaldı. Söyle.
İnönü Stadı'nın önündeydik biz.
Aha.
Çarşı grubu falan vardı. Polis hazırlanmaya başladı ve işte taş atmayın arkadaşlar, taş atmayın, lütfen dağılın falan filan derken bir anda hiç taş atılmamasına rağmen gaz atmaya başladılar.
Taşkışla'da bir şey olmadıysa İnönü'nün önüne geçince anlatalım onları.
Yani o işte oradan Taşkışla'ya geldik işte. O adamlar gaz atmaya başladıktan sonra biz bu tarafa doğru kaçtık ve buraya geldik. Burada biraz şey yaptık, direniş gösterdik falan. Biraz yani yukarı doğru ittirdiler bizi. Yukarı çıkmak zorunda kaldık ama en sonunda işte
Giderken de barikatlar mı kurdunuz?
giderken bunlar barikatlar kuruldu.
Anladım.
Ondan sonra şu tarafa falan da geçtik bir ara. Şuradaki
So
barikatlara.
our comrades were in İnönü Stadium. We're gonna show it to you soon. Like it's like 100 meters down from here. So they had to pull back upwards, but as they were pulling back, they made the barricades. And by the way, there are some graffiti that I want to share.
it's a good opportunity to...
Yeah. What was it called? That's bulletproof jackets.
Bulletproof jackets.
Bulletproof vest. Okay. This blue one says, can yeleğiniz yanınızdaki yoldaşınızdır. Your bulletproof vest is your comrade next to you.
Wow.
That's
And,
strong.
wow, yeah,
That's strong.
a one. I want to
Because-
ask you something. You see, over there, for example, people are sleeping there. I mean, and if the police is gonna come, they're gonna be in the front line. I mean, they are here for that.
Yeah, they are here for that. We always have people watching the frontier for us.
Really?
Yeah. And I mean, we had very much of misinformation
Okay.
because I mean, everyone comes and goes here, and they come to the square and say, okay, police is attacking now, and everybody rushes, but nothing is there.
Okay.
So it became we became a little confused. So we have put scouts
Okay.
like to stay here,
So
guards.
they are
and
kind of scouts, or they're supposed to announce you if something is happening, or?
I'm not sure with this one, but yeah, we have people waiting here. We have people on the roofs.
Wow.
Not all the time, I guess,
You
but
don't
yeah.
have to tell people come here for the scouting.
Yeah,
Lots
They
of people
volunteered.
just
Do anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
really. And this one says this square is bloody square because in 76 mıydı? 77 mi?
Tam hatırlamıyorum onu yani.
Okay,
But people were hurt.
I think yes, yeah, in 76 or 77, or I'm sorry to confuse that, but in Turkey, I mean, in the 80s there was a coup
Yeah.
by the army, and especially between 68 to 80, it was really revolutionary generation, and yeah, revolutionary movement. And in 76 or 77, 1 May, Labor Day, the unions calls for 1 million people to show up there, and you know, army and police and government said, don't go there, it's gonna be, it's not safe. And they went there, and in the early time of the day there were people on the roofs, on the buildings, and I don't know what hour, but they started to shoot people.
It was snipers.
Yeah, snipers. We couldn't catch who did it, but we know who did it. It was the government. Huh?
When the shot from the Marmara
Yeah,
building.
Marmara.
We heard
mainly.
some rumors about people saying it's actually CIA and all kinds of.
All kinds of things. I mean, we can't really track it down.
Yeah.
But we think it's counter-guerrilla, which is related to CIA.
Yeah. Like everywhere.
Yeah.
Not just for the bullets.
Mikrofonu alayım abi onun için.
It's also ya ezildiler işte şeyle falan panzerle
Yeah,
falan ezildi insanlar.
people-
Sadece
People weren't only shot. I mean, police drove over them.
Yeah.
So they, I mean, it's not like pepper gas. You know, you can be calm and walk back. But if someone's shooting you from God knows where, people start to run. So they all,
Complete chaos.
yeah, complete chaos. Died under each other, died under panzers, and you know. So it was very bloody, and I think ever since until 2 years ago, Taksim Square was closed at Labor Day.
Really?
Yeah, and you know,
you all remember.
it says resistance.
Yeah, it became something. I mean, you know, they took I forgot the name of this, but it's
Yeah, it's Kız Kulesi, Girl Tower.
yeah, the
I
girl
think
tower,
Girl Tower. Yeah.
and they made it with the sign of the Communist Party. Or Direniş means resist, right? Direniş means resist.
Direniş means yeah. It means it means resistance. Yeah.
Okay.
Diren means resist. So by the way, if you want to tell anything in Hebrew,
I'm fine now.
Okay.
Well, let me just check maybe if somebody wrote us something.
yeah, they said they love us,
Oh, sorry.
but the rest was in Hebrew, so I don't
I
know.
also invited
Yeah.
people to ask questions directly on my Facebook page, and I will try
Yeah,
to.
cool. So we're all here for you in both languages, and you know whatever you want. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll carry. So, עברית קצת אולי? מה, אסף?
יפהפה פה. כל כך איזה ניגודיות מטורפת בין הנוף המקסים הזה, ככל שאנחנו יורדים מהכיכר, שאני מאמין שהייתה ממש ממש יפה.
כן.
אי אפשר לראות את זה פה בכלל. ומקודם סתם לקחנו לנו חופש מהאקטיביזם לרגע, יצאנו מהכיכר, התרחקנו טיפה מהרחובות והלכנו להסתובב ברחובות היותר רחוקים.
כן.
פסטורלי, אנשים ממשיכים בחיים שלהם, הכל כל כך כרגיל, אבל, וזה מה שהכי בעצם סוגר את הכל כל כך יפה, בזמן שאנחנו יושבים לנו בבית קפה טורקי קטן ושותים קפה, נתקלים לידינו באמא ושתי הבנות, היא אוסטרלית, האמא אוסטרלית במקור, התחתנה פעם עם טורקי, הילדה חזרה מ3 שנים של לימודים בלונדון, והשיחה שלהם, בלי קשר אלינו, הם לא הבינו מילה ממה שאמרנו, והם דיברו שם פחות על ההפגנות פה ויותר על
קראנו מילים כמו סלייברי ודברים כאלה, והתנו את האוזן, והם דיברו גם על חופש ועל משטרים ועל מאבקים בעולם, יותר ברמה ההיסטורית, כי הבת בדיוק חזרה מלימודי היסטוריה, והתחלנו לדבר איתם. גם על המאבק פה, שמסתבר שאנשים, היא ספציפית בגלל שהיא למדה את זה, מבינה פחות או יותר מה הולך, אבל האמא הייתה הרבה פחות בעניינים. אמרנו שבאנו במיוחד בשביל גזי פארק, והיא אמרה, אבל לא קורה שום כלום. והייתה שיחה ממש מעניינת, אמרנו להם קצת על
ישר קחו את הפרטים שלהם והזמינו אותנו אליהם הביתה, ומה שנצטרך, ודברו איתנו, ואיזה יופי, אנשים ממש ממש מתוקים. ואז היא אמרה שיאללה, אני אקח את אמא ונלך לעשות סיבוב בגזי פארק. היא עוד לא הייתה שם, אמרנו לה, נעים, פסטיבלי, שמח. לפני כמה ימים זה לא היה הזמן לאמא, אבל עכשיו זה ללא ספק הזמן לספוג קצת מהאווירה הכיפית הזאת שיש פה.
אני צריך לספר Okay guys, we're trying again and we need your help from from home. Just tell us if you can also see us or only hear us. I mean, can you watch or only listen? אנחנו צריכים לדעת אם אתם מצליחים לראות תמונה או שרק קול, שזה די מבאס. בסדר, אנחנו בשידור משותף למי שמצטרף אלינו או מצליח לשמוע או לראות. אנחנו בשידור משותף שמועבר בשני ערוצים עכשיו, גם בערוץ שלנו בישראל וגם במקביל בערוץ הטורקי, ואנחנו ננהל אותו בכמה שפות. אוקיי, אוקיי. תודה מיכאל, תודה. אוקיי, they write that now they can see us. Yeah, picture is back. So, you want to hold it?
Huh?
You want to hold it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go.
So this is the stadium?
Yeah. We can take a photo from the other side, or where are they?
Yeah, we can go there, or we will be able to see. We will be able to see it from the park there. So we will catch up to them.
That's the Besiktas stadium. I mean, that's
the
Besiktas group is playing.
Yeah, it is. It's Beşiktaş teams. So this road was blocked. This road was blocked. The police took those barricades.
But they still cannot reach Taksim, right?
No,
there are more barricades up there.
Yeah, you will see so many barricades going up, and as soon as police crashes, we build them again. But I mean, we have to pull back out to this line.
Maybe we should take a photo. If you look from here, I mean, I can count something like 4 barricades here, one after the other. You see here one, there one, and then another 2 up there.
Yeah, then the real thing starts.
First we can see the cops.
The water trucks
Yeah,
are there.
that's what it
Yeah,
is. The cops are downstairs.
I was thinking we can go to the park to have a view. So okay. Yeah, let's see the cops.
Now they are resting.
Let's go to the zoo.
Yeah, look at them, all blue and shit.
Tired as shit.
Yeah. The street was closed for a long time.
Danger.
Hazardous chemicals. We had the slogan chemical Tayyip.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, on the first days.
Because of the gas, I understand. And revolution, love.
Love.
Hey, you see that? מהפכה של אהבה?
Nice one, nice touch.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
And this is
ראית אותו? מהפכה של אהבה.
לבושה.
AKP's new
AKP's logo is a light bulb.
What? Oh, it's the...
Their logo is a light bulb.
Yeah.
now
So that's their new logo.
That's nice.
Yeah, it sports all kind of creativity. The moments of revolution.
Yeah. I remember it from Tel Aviv as well in the beginning.
Yeah.
There was so much, an explosion of creativity all over. Yeah. Okay, we should maybe keep going.
Yeah, from the last days, we heard, by the way, the Agent Orange, which is a different kind of gas, might have been used.
What does it do? I mean, what?
I'm not really sure, but they say it leaves permanent damage to the body, nerve damage, yeah. Like skin condition, nerve condition. It kind of feels like that you were hit on the head with and had a trauma.
It's quite crazy. I mean, it's even if you want to evacuate people from a demonstration. I mean, still to cause them harm for the long term is quite crazy. I mean, it's to attack your citizens in such amount. I mean,
Yeah, that's not what they aim. I mean, otherwise they won't use 400,000. They were aiming them on the people. They were trying to shoot people.
Do you really think that if tomorrow there will be a resistance, they will do all the same again without learning something from all the bad things that happened just last week?
Well, now they have a limit. I mean, they have to break their record to take it back, and especially in the weekends, it's like a carnival, so no one will force it. And the mayor made an statement that there will be no attacks until Monday. Well, we will see if he holds that promise, but the Monday looks dangerous.
Buradan direkt şeyleri görebilirsin. Bayağı
What do you feel? Do people still have power and willing to resist, or some of them, don't want to find themselves in the same situation again? Or I mean, will people be ready to? I don't like to use the word fight, but to be there and resist.
Well, I will be for my part, but most people will be, I think. But the situation up there on Taksim Square is kind of more passive now.
Okay.
They want to act like civil disobedience, but if the police shows violence, we will defend ourselves. What else can we do? Burada ne anlatmak istiyorsun abi?
Say, I have a question. The mayor of Istanbul,
Yeah.
where is he in all of this?
Well, he made a statement in the early days. He made a statement yesterday, I think.
And he's supporting.
Yeah. I mean, in Turkey, the presidents, not the president, but the leaders, put them in their place.
Yeah.
So most mayors are from that party. Most mayors support them. If they don't, they'll get fired. Okay, so we will shoot from Dolmabahçe. This is many comrades were shot.
polisleri falan bak.
Aynen. The cops are there, by the way. Not prime minister. Is it prime minister? Yeah. Prime minister. That. Neresi? Devamında.
Beşiktaş'ta
İleride.
Ha?
İleride ama değil mi?
Ya evet, ileride Beşiktaş'ta çalışma ofisi var başbakanın. O tarafa gitmemizi kesinlikle istemiyorlar. O yüzden burada bekliyorlar ve buradan aşağıya doğru zorladığımız anda saldırıyorlar.
Aynen.
İşte şimdilik kendileri de çok fazla yorulduğu için öyle bir anlaşma gibi falan, yani buraya
Ateş kes var
inmezseniz
yani.
biz de ateş etmeyiz olayı var.
Aynen.
Öyle bir
Çevireyim.
muhabbet var. O yüzden şu anda mesela insanlar yürüyüp gidebiliyor o tarafa doğru.
Aynen. Çevireyim. The Prime Minister's office is in Beşiktaş, which goes,
600 meters.
yes, to Beşiktaş, I think it's 2 or 3 kilometers.
Buradan Beşiktaş'a
2-3 kilometre var ya. İstiklal 2 kilometre abi. Anyway, it's not too far. The thing is that the police wants us to stay in our place, and they're trying to hold this place. They're trying to hold the office of the prime minister.
Where is the office?
It's end of that road in Beşiktaş.
Was there attempts by the people to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
there?
Yeah, our the resistance people, the protesters have captured police water tanks.
Really?
Those are like two at least. Tamam camiyi göstereyim istedim. What else? We have captured 2 trucks from the police. We have captured their buses. We showed up there. And we also captured the winch, with the shovel
Oh yes.
arm.
Yeah, the tractors.
Yeah, the tractors,
Some
yeah.
kind of bulldozers. whatever.
Bulldozers, yeah.
And then what? You gave them back?
No, they tried to push it from here,
Yeah.
but the police caught them when it wasn't all surrounded with people and burned the truck
Really?
with the driver inside, but luckily the driver jumped out.
They didn't even try to take it back, just burned it.
Yeah, no, they just blew it up. It was complete chaos.
It seems like the police likes to burn things here.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have a thing for burning.
yeah, the police is the terrorist.
They're
Yeah, like
they
always.
Fire,
They like red. The police is there, but it's very crowded. So you might not be able to see it. They're more crowded than they were before because the prime minister have landed back on Turkey.
Yes. Is he here in Istanbul now?
I don't think he's in Istanbul. Nerede, İstanbul'da mı şu an?
Önce İstanbul'a geldi ama şu anda nerede bilmiyorum.
Yeah.
Ankara'ya gitti.
Yeah, he landed on Istanbul, but he might not be here right now. But other polices have arrived, and they're tired. They're really tired from us. We have lots of patience, but they can't endure. I mean, they have clashed with us for 60 hours almost. So
We'll go and try to
yeah,
see them,
yeah.
Get closer. If you feel uncomfortable,
Yeah,
just tell
just-
us, because we're not.
Okay.
It gets too much for you, so just say.
Okay. By the way, I wanted to show this mosque because it was used
That's the mosque that was used to take care of
patients,
Yeah.
people who were wounded.
I would say it in Hebrew also. אני לא יודע אם אתם זוכרים, הייתה בתוך אחד מאלבומי התמונות שלנו בתל אביב, הייתה לנו גם תמונה של רופאים, צוותי רפואה שמטפלים בתוך מסגד בפצועים ששוכבים ככה על הרצפה, והייתה שם מין איזה נברשת כזאת, מנורת ענק כזאת, כמו אתם יודעים, שנדוליר כזאתי, זו תמונה איקונית כזאת שפורסמה בהרבה מקומות בעולם, זה המסגד. What is the name of this mosque? You remember? Never mind, but yeah, just never mind, but yeah, that's the, anyway, that was here.
Yeah.
Because I remember the picture
You
that
told
was,
all about it, that there were patients, injured people inside. They threw gas cannons.
oh no, you should
Okay.
continue, you should complete, I mean.
Okay, there were people. The doctors were treating people inside, and police shot tear bomb, gas bombs inside. So they had to made an agreement. They told them to, okay, we will take the people out of here and go back to Taksim. As police said, okay, we won't shoot you. And as soon as they got out, the police started firing gas cannons onto the doctors and onto the injured people again. And also the people who are working with the governments are showing that we have somehow drink beer in the mosque.
But
And like that's the thing. I mean, no one drink because it was very obvious that they used one beer can and shoot it in all different places. In the same can in all the pictures. They don't even know how to Photoshop, but it was full of gas cannons.
Yeah,
We know
wow.
that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, the police has like 5 trucks there.
Yeah, אנחנו נגיד את זה, let me just say it also in Hebrew, and if you want to say things in Turkish, guys, go on, because I'll just say in Hebrew that מעבר לכביש אנחנו יכולים לראות פה תותחי מים כאלה של המשטרה, קצת, לא יודע אם אתם צריכים לראות, זה קצת רחוק למצלמה, אבל תכף נראה, יש פה רכבי משטרה, כולל אוטובוסים שאמורים לשנע את השוטרים למעלה. אנחנו לא מכירים את האוטובוסים במצב הצבירה הזה, אנחנו פגשנו אותם כשהם כבר אחרי טיפול של המפגינים. Yeah, you wanna take it and maybe say things in...
I was gonna tell you that we shouldn't go there because especially if you're foreigners, they don't want foreigner propaganda, so it might be more dangerous for you than
And my
for
mother
us.
just said she's watching us and asked me not to get into trouble, so
Yeah.
this is where we
But
stop.
can we watch it from far away or?
I mean, let's not cross the streets
Oh, I see.
where they can.
Let's let them do their thing.
Yeah. Arkadaşlar dün daha fazla polis ikmali olmuş buraya, özellikle başbakanın açıklamalarından sonra. Bu cami de Dolmabahçe'de gördüğünüz İnönü Stadyumu'nun yanı. Polis burada, cami de burada. Önceki gecelerde özellikle Dolmabahçe'yi yaparken, zorlarken yoldaşlar yaptılar. İçeriye de yaralılar tedavi ediliyordu. Doktorlar içerideydi. Oraya gaz bombası attılar. Sonra dışarı çıkmak için anlaşma yapıldığında yani polis tamam demiş, ateş etmeyeceğiz üzerinize. Yaralıları yukarı taşıyabilirsiniz vesaire. Üzerlerine tekrar sıkmaya başladılar gaz bombalarını. Ve üzerlerine doğru, ve doktorlardan bahsediyoruz burada. Dolayısıyla tam kalbinden yaralamaya çalışıyorlar hareketi. Ve tamamıyla etik dışı davranıyorlar.
Yeah, I'll just say for whoever's joining us now, we're streaming just from below Gezi Park. We went all the way down, got here close to the mosque and where the police is gathering. That's where we stopped and took a bit back. This is being broadcasted live also on the Israeli channel and the Turkish channel. If you don't see any of our Turkish friends' faces, that's because it's too dangerous for them. So please join us, yeah. Beautiful city. I'll take a little step away from what's going on and all of the talks about how awful things are, but you can really see how people here are continuing their life, enjoying this beautiful weather, and the beautiful park, which I assume is even nicer on nicer days. Yeah, you can see that. We're actually heading back up towards Gezi Park. I think we'll try to go up from another way than where we came down.
Can we go
Yeah.
from here?
We can go through the park, but let's start from the end of the street so we
Yeah.
can see all the barricades.
All the
Excellent. This is a barricade trip. These barricades are amazing, I've got to tell you. Take notes, folks. Take notes.
Revolution 101.
Exactly. No, when we get back, we're going to teach exactly how to do it. Yeah, excellent kebabs as well.
Oradan geçelim işte meydan barikatların.
A little bit more and we'll go back up. Yeah, this is
אנחנו בעצם במחלקה ללימודי החוץ של שידורי המהפכה. אנחנו רושמים הכל, נבוא עם מסקנות.
זה באמת מאוד מרגש.
זה באמת מאוד מאוד מרגש, גם הדמיון. ממש בכל שיחה שלנו עם כל טורקי מקומי אנחנו קולטים את הדמיון, גם ברמה הפוליטית, גם ברמת איך הדברים קורים בפועל בשטח מול המשטרה, גם ברמת הכוונות שלהם והידיעה או החוסר ידיעה של מה הולך להיות. הכל כל כך דומה, שזה מרגש להבין כמה בעצם כשאנחנו אומרים כולנו אחד ו-99% מול ה-1%, זה מדהים להבין ברמה הפרקטית עד כמה זה נכון.
Can we have the camera afterwards? Please. Okay. This park is down from going down to Dolmabahçe, so it's it's shady in the night, and they throw tear gas cannons from here. Şey var.
Şimdi birkaç gün önce çok fazla insan yokken aşağıdan arkadaşların anlattığını anlatıyorum ben. Birebir görmedim çünkü. Bazı insanlar işte yardıma ihtiyaç var gelin falan diye insanları aşağıya doğru çekmiş ve böyle bu şekilde pusuda bekleyen, iki taraftan da pusuda insanların gelmesini bekleyen polisler iki taraftan çıkıp plastik mermilerle insanları vurup yaklaşık 20 kişiyi o şekilde gözaltına aldılar.
This is from a third mouth, but third eye. But some people were calling like we need help downstairs, down in Dolmabahçe, and people were going there. And if they're in small groups, especially if they're in small groups, the police fires plastic bullets, and they took like 20 people. Like
they
this.
arrested 20 people because they came down in small groups from the park when people called for more help.
They do whatever they can. They
Yeah.
catch them when they're not crowded.
Just try to separate the crowd into smaller groups.
And they use plastic bullets.
Yeah,
So
we
people
know that
familiar?
tactics. Yeah, we know how that works.
Bunu birebir gören bir tane fotoğrafçı arkadaşımız var. O da görüntülemeye çalışmış ama onu da çekme falan diyerek kaçırtmışlar.
Okay, we have photographer friends who saw this from his eye with his camera, but the police shouted and chased him away. So he had to run. I don't know. We have the pictures, but he's not arrested.
What I saw, related to this, going down, we saw that between the barricades, there are, I don't know how to call it, just small barricades with people inside them.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked
Excellent.
about
Yeah,
it
just
on
it
the
was beautiful to see how just helping each other in
Yeah,
shifts,
yeah.
I guess, changing people, just to make sure that there is someone there all the time. And I'm assuming they will just run back up if something happens. Or,
Well, I mean, it's always crowded because, especially in the night, it gets so crowded in the square. Some people just want to run to the barricades to have their relaxed time there. And more you go to the fronts, the more people are. There are less people, but people are more
yes,
aware.
yes.
Here is the
If
little
something happens,
They
start to
shout back up. That's the
Yeah,
pass the message up.
from point to point.
Amazing.
I know every night until last 2 nights, I guess. Kamera sesi alsın abi. Uzakta kalıyor ya. Every night until last 2 nights.
Alsana sen.
Okay.
Buluşan alsın abi.
Every night until last 2 nights they were still firing gas bombs. Then and now, I mean, not too much, but yeah.
No pasaran.
No pasaran.
Barricade.
No way.
Every barricade has a name.
Well, you can call that.
לכל בריקדה יש שם שנתן למפעיל.
To the resistance.
To the resistance.
This is the first line of defense.
İlk o mu kuruldu?
Ha?
İlk o mu kuruldu?
Ha?
İlk kurulan barikat o mu?
Yok, en üstten falan başlandı
aynen,
yani.
tamam.
İnsanlar geri atıyorlar. Polis geri atıyor. Ve
Bu arada bulursak gaz bombası.
şeyi söyleyebilirsin yani. İlk yapıldığı gibi değil bu barikatlar. Defalarca bu barikatlar
Yıkılıp tekrar yapıldı.
Defalarca yapıldı tekrar.
These barricades are not like they were built in the first time.
Yeah.
They have been removed
Removed and then
and made again, removed and made again. I mean, every day they change every day.
Can you tell us a bit about how you build these barricades? Like, this is crazy.
It's like hundreds of people. Every people take one stone and
You basically create a human chain and
Yeah,
pass the stones.
Yeah, we saw it with water. We didn't see it with Lesham, Lotam.
I
We
saw
didn't
it.
see it when they were building the barricades, but it was beautiful to see how like 100 people just
Shooting you.
it's shooting you.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Just standing in long lines. I saw it with water. I don't know. It was maybe 200 meters of a line,
It's like cartoons where
and just passing from one to another, and everybody just steps in, takes a position, passes, and this is how they cast all of these little stones all the way down here, from hand to hand, and beautiful. That's cooperation.
That is cooperation.
אוקיי. שואלים אותנו מי משדר.
Who is streaming?
Yeah, who's streaming? Well, we're streaming, many of us are streaming now. Sometimes it's in my hand, sometimes it's in some of our Turkish friends. Streamers' hands, and sometimes it's in Asaf's hands. and
Maybe
now
we'll
it's in
explain again. We're
Tal's
streaming
hands.
in Hebrew, English, and Turkish, together with our two Turkish friends, and we're basically in a barricade tour. Just walking around the park, hearing the stories from the first days.
Yeah, and maybe we should say that that our Turkish friends are also streamers. They do an important work of streaming here in Istanbul. When the mass media is censoring or telling only half of what is happening here, and they decided to, as we do, just take cellular phone and tell you what's happened. And now we're doing it together at the same time in the Turkish channel and the Israeli channel, and we do it in 3 languages.
Yeah. אבי?
Stream
a bit.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go back to Hebrew for a second, okay? אנחנו די מדהים פה כל הסיור הזה עם פשוט עוצמת ההתנגדות רק לדמיין, זה עכשיו לדמיין מה הלך פה לפני כמה ימים כשהכל היה כאן מוטרף לגמרי, וחשוב להגיד שמתחיל להיות מורגש כאן מתח לקראת יום שני או יום ראשון בלילה. כבר ביום ראשון בלילה יש איזשהו חשש. ארדואן אתמול נשא נאום שלא כל כך מתייחס לכל מה שקרה כאן, זאת אומרת מתייחס ביהירות ואומר בעצם לתומכים שלו, אני צריך אתכם, תשיגו לי בחזרה את הרחובות, והם כזה ענו לו, נשיג, או משהו במילים דומות לאלה, וזהו, הכוונה שלהם היא לשחרר חזרה את הרחובות העיר, כמו שאתם רואים, כל דרכי הגישה לטקסים חסומות לכלי רכב, המשטרה לא יכולה להגיע לשם, זה לא מצב שהם יכולים להרשות לעצמם שיחזיק הרבה זמן, והם מתכוננים בעצם לא יודע, מתקפת שחרור חדשה, ואנשים פה נערכים להגן על עצמם מחדש, ומאוד לא ברור מה הולך להיות כאן. האם ארדואן יעיז להפעיל שוב את אותה עוצמה שהפעיל על האזרחים, שנזכיר שאחר כך סגן ראש הממשלה, זאת אומרת הסגן שלו, התנצל עליה, ומעניין אם אחרי ההתנצלות הם יעיזו לעשות את זה שוב. אנחנו צופים כאן ברקע באצטדיון בשקטש. בשקטש היא אחת מארבע קבוצות הכדורגל הגדולות של איסטנבול, קבוצה עם הרבה מסורת, קבוצה ככה רצינית, וכל זה קורה כאן עכשיו לידה. אנחנו עברנו קודם ליד שכונת בשקטש, לא נכנסנו אליה, ככה ליד, ומרוכזים שם עכשיו הרבה רכבי משטרה, כרגע הם נטושים, אבל הם חונים שם עד יינתן הפקודה. זהו פחות או יותר, אנחנו חוזרים לכאן. Let me back, well, let's go back to English. By the way, if any of our Turkish viewers want to ask us questions about why we are here or anything else that you want to know, try to write it on the chat and we'll try to answer.
They're using livestream.com.
Oh,
they're not watching it on Ustream, so
they cannot really...
it's on a different chat.
Okay, so...
Yeah, but I can tell my friend to pass it on, and
that's right.
Our Turkish friends can access the Ustream accounts.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so let's keep going.
Let me say it in Turkish.
Okay, you want to hold it?
Okay.
Okay.
Bizim arkadaşlardan, Türk arkadaşlardan bir şey söylemek isteyen olursa chat'e yazıyorlardır zaten şu an. Aktarılabilir bu şeye, Ustream kanalına. Montaj yapan arkadaşım şey yapabilir, aktarabilir. Ya da o bizim livestream kanalından göreceklerdir zaten. Let's see some more of the graffiti. Zionist AKP.
What is Zionist AKP?
AKP is
AKP we know.
yeah, Zionist.
Zionist we know.
I don't know why it's there. Well, I mean, everyone was there, very nationalist people was there, so please don't be offended.
No. I mean, we're having a discussion. Everything is cool here.
Okay.
And this is like people who feel there is a connection.
Yeah,
I will try to solve this. Okay, when they say Zionist, that's more related to the Zionist government, which is actually more related to the American government.
Yeah.
And the AKP, we know where that goes from, and that basically, if I look on the bright side of this, trying to show the connection between the capitalism, the American capitalism, the power they put into the AKP, and blaming the Zionist government for the cooperation of this whole thing. I can see that.
Yeah. I mean, the conspiracy theories that they're flying all around, especially in Turkey, because it's apolitical. Much.
It's easier to go.
Yeah, it's easier to go that way because that's the thing. So don't think about politics. By the way, they're writing something. I don't know if it's about.
She's asking what is the AKP?
AKP is the leading party in Turkey. They're in the government.
That's Erdoğan's party.
Huh?
Erdoğan's party.
Erdoğan's? Erdoğan's, yeah. The translation of AKP is Adalet ve Kalkınma Partisi, which is Justice and Development Party. But you will see that, I watched CNN from American channel. They translated as Freedom and Justice Party. No, it's like directly Development and Justice Party. This direct translation, because they're talking about as if they're developing the country. What they're doing is selling it to corporations, and the corporations build stuff.
Yeah, that's the party that the U.S. supports. That's the party that they give the most money to. That's the leading party. It's important to say also that they're not doing just evil things. They did take Turkey quite a bit forward in the past years in many aspects, mostly by selling the country out. But Erdogan is not stupid, the AKP is not stupid. They know how to balance between the good things they do and quietly passing more religious laws, quietly showing the other sides of it without raising the rage of the people. They do have, from what I see, a vast amount of support here. They're really and they don't show their evil face. They show the positive side of it. They try to see how, look, we're helping Turkey, we're taking it, making it more modern, we're really helping the people. And in some points they really are doing that. Many people are having a better life. I think it's correct to say.
Because we got more money now somehow. One way or another. Maybe it's for 5 years then the country is going to break. We don't know that. But lots of people have more money. Some people are getting kicked out of jobs. The inflation is high. So the economy is not actually good, but people feel that our lives are developing. And what people care is bread than anything else.
But they give them bread.
Yeah. But the violation of human rights in the workplaces is vast, and they're definitely and publicly defending the bosses in that. So some of the other words that this Allah'ını seven defansa gelsin is whoever loves his God come to defense. Damn federals, it says. It's a political revolution in the beginning. So I don't know if I should translate this one.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, it says if you have gas, let's make coalition. It's kind of like people are smoking.
Nice. We can say just in 2 words about a fight we have in Israel now about natural gas. This raised the funny things about it, and we say I don't know how to translate gas velo gzerot. But basically what happened is that Israel found a big amount of natural gas in the sea. The ultra rich, the tycoons put their hands on it, and what they want is to export it to make the best profit they can, the fastest they can. They're businessmen, that's what they do. And there's a lot of rejection now from the Israeli people saying you cannot just export all of this without taking care of the energy future of Israel. So we have lots of funny gas jokes as well going on over there. We can laugh about it too. That's
And what?
The battery is dying.
Yeah, no. It says that I guess it shows when it shows up when it's 15% left. So I guess we will have 10 more minutes or something.
Okay, we can switch phones later. We can use mine too. There was a graffiti I liked best. It was kind of like this joke. It says. We take that amount of pepper spray in one bong. Yeah. So it doesn't affect us, man. Gördün değil mi sen onu?
Gördüm tabii.
2 kapakta çekiyoruz moruk diyor.
Burası küçük bir şey tabii.
Another small barricade.
Esas şurada çok güzel.
Yeah, you're gonna be surprised now. By the way, police can throw their gas from down there to up here. Yeah. They can throw it to there, around this area.
From down there to throw it up here with the cannons?
Yeah. They like
and it has that such a I forgot the word in English, but if they shoot it from there, they can come up to here. I mean, the gas.
Yeah, the gas can because it flies. I mean, when I was here,
Yeah.
they were down there. We weren't so crowded. They just wanted to, disturb us. So they threw like 2, 3 to a little down there. But yeah, they can shoot like 50 meter up, I think, at least. Okay, now we have some beautiful barricades.
And the other barricades also.
Wow, this is good work. I haven't seen that.
Nice. Really nice.
Yeah.
Smiling bricks.
Smiley. Yeah, try it.
Street arts in everywhere.
Yeah, and really we see a lot of humor everywhere.
Yeah.
Also in the graffiti, also in the just signs people put up, just putting smileys on bricks. It's there is a lot of humor here, and I think it makes it easier for people to.
Humor helps people to cope.
Es- Especially in the first days, the hooligans of football teams
Yeah.
were leading.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know how hooligans are. Their marches and slogans were a lot of curse words.
Yes.
So the feminists and gay LGBT were offended by that. But you will see this Ochi Tayyip there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, feminist groups have censored it, I think, but it's all around, and it's one of the main things.
slogans.
It's one of the main slogans. Yeah.
What does it mean, Ochi?
It means son of a bitch type.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun to curse your president like
Yeah,
that.
I guess. It's to feel your freedom,
Yeah.
to be able
Something
to.
we talked about
The
a
words
little
of
bit before we were cut about the ages of people here, because we talked before with a friend. Avi was speaking with his good friend from Tahrir who we met here, and we spoke about it a little bit. Basically, we see lots of young people,
Yeah.
and everybody was talking about when will the older generation step in, if at all. Also in Israel, also in Tahrir. What the Ahmed from Tahrir said is that it was a very change of scene or change of vibe when it was not only young people and when the older generation stepped in and with full power. Do you see
It's-
something like that happening
it's-
here?
It's so hard.
Yeah.
Türkçe konuşacağım abi
Tamam.
çünkü
Türkçe sorayım mı soruyu?
yani
sen
ben
sonra
anladım ama
cevap
sen
ver.
sor istersen.
Yok şey olsun diye. Ya arkadaşlar şey diye sordu. Genç jenerasyon ne zaman yaşlılar ne zaman yardım etmeye başlayacak bu genç jenerasyona şeklinde.
Yani
Ha?
not
Also older people. Yeah.
ama esas yani özellikle 68 ve işte 78'den sonra 80 darbesiyle falan o kuşağı çok kötü ezdiler askerler ve o yüzden o kuşak yani o yaşlı insanlar gerçekten korkuyor ve
Milliyetçi oynuyorlar
çocuklarını
sadece.
zaten politikadan hep uzak tuttular. Onlar sadece yani gezmeye falan gelir diye düşünüyorum buraya.
So after what happened in 80 and 70s, lots of people were killed, lots of people were tortured and arrested by the army and the governments and from each other. So their generation is scared.
There is fear.
Yeah, they left the left and they're playing nationalists. They teach their children to be apolitic. They teach their children to fear from police and the army. So that's why they can't join in that much.
But that's also in a personal level.
What is this?
It's not from there.
They're flares. They just
Helicopters sometimes
so yeah, helicopters shoot the pictures, the scouts.
çok fazla durmayalım da
Evet, let's continue. Evet, şarj bitirecek. Affedersin.
Here, they're shooting it from here.
Yeah.
There were fireworks here last night.
Yeah, they used it against the police and to
Really?
celebrate. Yeah,
Nice.
like I mean, they throw tear gas and some people used those fireworks,
fireworks.
onto the police. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 in 1.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
No blood, just sparks.
Yeah, that's our wall.
And those bigger ones that says resist are made afterwards. Of course, probably in the last 2-3 days I haven't come here in 2 days.
Before, huh?
Yeah,
Maybe,
I wanted some more labor. That's
maybe
it.
we should also show.
Hop, hop.
I mean, that, it's very popular to buy spray nowadays. I mean,
Oh yeah,
everyone became a graffiti sprayer.
yeah. There's like you can find helmets, you can
Yeah.
find masks, gas masks, graffiti, and also V for Vendetta masks
Yeah.
all around.
I say it in Hebrew, ערכה למפגין היום כוללת לצערנו גם משקפיים, משקפי צלילה בדרך כלל, אבל משקפי שחייה, וזה מגן על הגז. עוד גז שאנחנו לא רואים, וכמעט כל צעיר פה הולך עם ספרי ועושה גרפיטי איפשהו.
Sprey ne kadar? Ne kadar sprey abi?
5 lira.
5 lira, okey.
5 liרות ויש לך
Evet.
ספרי ואתה כותב.
Abi üstümde hiç nakit yok ya, sterlikte.
Wow. So how far we are now from the park again?
I'm guessing like 200 or 300 meters.
Okay.
Not so much far, but yeah, this road is all barricades. Like there's like 10 barricades, small and big.
Yeah.
Here, yeah.
And like, you think that the police is preparing itself to open it all in Monday?
No, they said there will be no attacks until Monday, but that also means that
That there will be one in Monday
yeah,
or later on.
or later.
yeah.
On.
Okay.
I mean, I'm guessing they will try to surprise us, but
Yeah.
what can we know? This one says that they wrote it all around. A tree has died, a nation has awake.
Where is it?
A tree has
It's not there. One.
a tree has died, a nation arised.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
It's fresh.
Yeah, this one's fresh. Like you can see 3-4 layers of graffiti all around. Let's continue from any side actually. Maybe we can find some better graffiti
You
there.
know, from my impression, I wasn't here at the time that things happened. I mean, those things happened, but just to see the mute evidence of what happened and to understand the energy through through seeing so many barricades and also seeing so many graffitis and see how much energy was released here. You know, behind every spraying, there was an energy. There was somebody who, who had an idea and he really wanted to. He was eager to express it or to react to something, and it's all full and covered. It's so amazing to understand it.
Yeah. Like in those times, you really feel the slogan that what it means, and you want to shout it.
Yeah.
And you want to.
I mean,
write
that's
it.
right. You can really. I mean, it's like the whole city is full of shouts.
Yeah, and you know what it means in practice. In practice.
Yeah.
This says, I mean, there are lots of things. The civilians are taking hobbits to Isengard.
Oh my god, the Snap Renkel and Uri Porat, if you're watching, it says the police is taking the civilian
don't go
to
there.
Isengard.
It continues. Don't go there. We're not leaving Rohan empty.
Rohan'ı boş bırakmayın.
And it says, don't go there. We're not leaving Rohan empty.
Again, I'm gonna need to write.
Yeah.
And I'm just seeing now that somebody from Israel is asking us, what do you think? How do you guys think everything will be ended? I mean, how this stage will be ended? How?
Ne düşünüyorsun abi sen?
Of course, it's something difficult to predict, but
There are two.
hey, we're almost running out of. I'll just tell our friends who's watching us that probably within a few minutes we're going to be out of battery, and then maybe we'll switch phones and do that again. But yeah, so you started to answer. Of course, it's difficult to tell what's next or how is it all going to finish. But what do you think?
İki seçeneğimiz var. Ya
I don't know. I'm not shooting
ben
you.
we can translate.
We have three options.
Okay.
Ya Tayyip Erdoğan
Sorry.
bizi
No, it's
it's okay. Ya Tayyip Erdoğan çıldıracak ve insanlara ateş ettirecek. Bir sürü insanı öldürüp burayı alacak.
Either the Prime Minister Tayyip Erdoğan will
Gun crazy.
go crazy and make the police shoot people and take this place
With the force.
with force,
Ya da özür dileyecek. Ama çok zor.
he's gonna apologize, but that's very hard. Looking for trouble.
I don't know, but the
No,
helicopter
no.
above us is circling above us. It's interesting. Why? I mean, okay.
I don't think they will try to push anything because all the people here are now tourists, especially at this hour of the day.
Yeah. It's a weekend. Yeah. אוקיי, ניסינו לספק איזושהי תשובה לשאלה, כמובן ש... הנה עיתונאי, ותראו, can I just show my friends, you know, how what it means to be a journalist in Istanbul these days?
Istanbul, yes.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that if you, I'm just saying that every journalist we see is carrying this,
Yes.
and also this for no, you didn't understand me. No, I'm just saying it's difficult to be a journalist in Istanbul in these days.
Ya bu aralar İstanbul'da gazeteci olmak zordur falan.
אני רק מראה, you see?
Bunları taşıyorsunuz.
קסדה שכתוב עליה פרס, מצלמה גדולה, and also גז. ככה מסתובבים כאן היום, אתם רואים? I'm not showing your faces, I'm just, you know.
Yüzünü zaten göstermiyor.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, sorry.
Thank you.
Well,
You asked something and he didn't.
yeah, I didn't mean to be, I mean, it was aggressive of me, I mean, I didn't mean to be aggressive. I mean, I thought he will, you know, he'll understand what I want from him, but he didn't.
They're just careful with the tourists, you know,
Yeah.
because some people just shoot to celebrate.
נכון, בואו נראה לכם עוד פעם ערכת, כאילו, מה מוכרים כאן שרלוונטי. Can I, אוקיי? לא, תראו, זאת ערכה אוי, כן, עוד יש לנו טיפה. יש לנו כאן ספרי, יש לנו משרוקיות, יש לנו כאן משקפיים להגנה על העיניים, יש משקפיים יותר רציניות שגם מגנות על האף, יש מסכות אנונימוס שהן גם ביטוי לככה זהות וגם עוזרות להסתיר את הפנים מהשוטרים, ויש גם מסכות גז עם פילטר שערכה די נדרשת, לא משתמשים בהם כאן כמה ימים ובואו נקווה שגם לא יצטרכו יותר, אבל לא ברור, וגם ספרי כמו שאמרתי בכל מקום זה מה שמוכרים. וואו, נהיה לנו כאן חשוך במסך כי הסוללה פה תכף מסתיימת, אז אני לא ממש מצליח לקרוא. מישהו כותב כאן על זה שעיריית איסטנבול, מה שהם לבנות, אבל המסך שלנו כאן החשיך כי עוד רגע תיגמר הסוללה והוא מנסה לחסוך, אז אנחנו לא נצליח לקרוא. מה? טוב. החבר'ה שלנו פה מנסים לארגן ספרי צהוב כדי להכין איזשהו משהו שהוא רלוונטי גם למאבק שלנו בארץ, אבל אני לא מגלה. לא, אתם יודעים, משהו אחר, משהו שקשור במעץ. טוב, אנחנו... לא יודע, כן?
נראה לי שכן.
אוקיי, נשאל אותם רק אם אין להם איזה משהו שהם רצו, כי זה גם שלהם, זאת אומרת. לא, הם, נכון, שופך מדי פעם.
Is there anything else you want to say?
We're almost out of the battery,
Okay.
but we can...
There is one line from a poet who died in exile. He was in Soviet Russia, communist, and his 50th death year
Okay,
was
what's his name?
in Monday, Nazım Hikmet.
Okay.
There's one
He's
line.
well known in Turkey?
Yeah, very well known. But he was in exile.
Okay.
Anyway, he said to live single and free as a tree and in brotherhood, like in a forest.
Okay.
Is it understandable?
Well,
Did I
wait,
translate?
yeah, but I have to think a second.
Yeah, okay, this is the last line of it, I think. To live single and free as a tree, and in brotherhood and solidarity as a forest. This is our invite.
That's right. So it's like to keep the tension between the two. It's like
The freedom and society.
That's right. Yeah, that's human drama. I think every time to belong, but to be free and be yourself, and on the other hand to belong, to be part of a group. That's right. Yeah. איך היית מתרגמת אותו לעברית? לחיות חופשי כמו עץ.
חופשי
כמו עץ ביער, או מה שזה היה.